PvP Season 7. The theme is Path to Mastery. It's going to kick off with 7.6 launch, and as per standard, it's going to run for 16 weeks.
Yep, we have to clarify that because in previous seasons,
yeah, we had extended. Starting with Season 6, we had extended the length a little bit. Before we get into the specifics, though, we actually have a couple of changes coming, starting with Season 7. So first off, let's talk about Premades. So we wanted to start addressing some of the, I can't see chat right now, but I bet even as soon as I said the words PvP, probably someone in chat said Premades. So I'm going to channel that. So one of the things we want to work towards addressing a little bit of that is players can no longer group for war zones in groups above 4. So that's the maximum group size you can group going into war zones starting in 7.6. And that's down from 8. And that obviously doesn't stop entire groups from queuing, because that's important. We do want people to be able to group when they're going into war zones, but it does stop things like 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks from going in to war zones. The second thing is set bonuses. Level 75 set bonuses, so the ones that came in from Spoils of War, so in Onslaught, will no longer work in PvP. And so this might sound like a strange change, but let me explain why we're doing it. So this is kind of meant to target two things. This is either new players that are jumping into PvP under level 80, or a common place where players come back into the game is also under level 80. So that kind of PvP bracket that's under level 80. And what happens is there's enough people that are parked in that PvP bracket that have kind of twinked themselves by having really good gear and those level 75 set bonuses that are simply just way too powerful. Those level 75 set bonuses give you a lot of power in PvP, and so one of the ways that we want to address that is by removing those set bonuses and not letting them work in PvP anymore. And so this is to kind of address one of the things that we've heard a bit of feedback in from that we've gathered of just trying to stop that onboarding of a new player goes into PvP and they just get decimated through some of that power benefit that happens from those set bonuses. So they'll be disabled going forward starting in 7.6. Yep. Again, they'll still work in PvE, they'll still be fine, they just will not work in PvP.